Yes. What's going on, guys? Listen, if you want to learn how to only trade the 5-minute chart, well, this video is for you. And I'm also going to show you some live trading examples of me trading the 5-minute chart and making $5 grand within 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to show you guys that later. But first, let's explain why a trader would only trade the 5-minute chart, okay? Because, in this industry, a lot of people will tell you, hey, no, you have to look at the daily chart first, then you have to drop down to 4 hour, 1 hour, whatever the case is, everything has to line up, then you take a trade. Well, the reason why I like the 5-minute chart and only the 5-minute chart is because it keeps things simple, right? Sometimes the daily chart will throw you off or it might confuse you. Now, another thing is a lot of new traders, they will start with maybe the 1-minute chart, right? And the 1-minute chart is a good chart. I'm not saying that you can't trade a 1-minute chart. What I'm saying is a lot of traders will go to the 1-minute chart because, number one, they think that the 1 minute will provide them more trading opportunities, right? So they will find themselves over trading like crazy. And number two, they like the 1-minute chart because it could provide, a smaller risk, which is true, right? But a lot of times the 1-minute chart will give you a lot of forced entries, so you find yourself getting stopped out a lot. Yes, you get stopped out on the 5-minute too, but sometimes you can actually get stopped out even more with the 1-minute chart. So the reason why I like the 5-minute chart is because, number one, the 5-minute chart alone, it gives you a smooth price action, and that price action can literally tell you the direction of the market, and it can give you the levels and everything else. And also the 5-minute chart is going to be less stressful. The 1-minute chart, you have to be quick on your toes and you have to calculate your risk real quick, okay? Because remember, these are 1-minute candles. So with the 5-minute chart, I can actually relax a little bit more because, when I'm looking at a 5-minute candle, I can wait 5 minutes to, wait for that candle to develop, and then I can calculate my risk because, it's taking 5 minutes. So to me, it's less stressful and it gives me enough time to react when the candle is forming. So that's why I love the 5-minute chart, right? It will give you my direction, it will give you my levels, and it will give you, my target profits and so on. So let's go to the chart and I'm gonna show you, a quick example of what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna go to some live trades. All right, so let's go to the chart. So right here, here's the chart, right? So you have to understand the market is a wave machine, right? So the market will give you these waves right here, right? And these are the waves that we are going to use on the 5-minute chart for trading opportunities. So right here is a good example. We have the market going down right here, right? Popping up, and all of a sudden, buyers coming in, right? Comes back to this level right here, give you a nice trading opportunity right here. Also, it came back to here, give you trading opportunities right here, right? Also, it came back to this level right here because, again, it's moving in waves. So this wave right here, another opportunity we could take advantage, right? And then also right here, opportunities. So this is what I'm doing every single day. I'm looking at the 5-minute waves. I'm looking for reactions at that 5-minute wave. And then I'm looking to take a trade at that 5-minute wave, right? So basically I need to understand what direction the market is going. Then I need to wait for the price to come back to that level. And then I'm looking to take a trade. So let me show you guys some live examples so you can really understand what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go with this week, okay? This week, Monday was a holiday, so I didn't trade that day. So the next day, I was looking to trade, but I didn't see any really good opportunities, so I didn't trade at all. So let's look at that day right here. The market dropped, and I was looking for shorts, right? Because the market dropped, but what I saw was the market was making this wedge right here. So to me, I thought the market was at least going to maybe pop up to here, and maybe a possibility I can get something around here, right? But the market just popped up a little bit and then went back down. Was this a good opportunity right here, maybe to go short? Yeah, you can say that. But to me, I was very cautious because of this wedge break right here, okay? I'm like, okay, maybe the market wants to retrace all the way up to here before it decides to roll back down. So that's how I was looking at the market. I didn't really want to force anything, so I didn't like nothing, so I didn't trade. So let's go to the next day. Okay, so here's the next day. So the next day, how I'm looking at the market is, all right, I'm looking to the left, right? Remember, the market is a wave machine, so the market likes to react to waves, okay? Because those are areas where big players decided to buy, and a lot of times when it comes back to those areas, they will participate again. So right here, we have, a nice inverse head and shoulders, okay? So we have something right here, boom, boom, right? So I'm looking at these levels right here because this is where big players stepped in in the past. So if the market comes to these levels again, guess what? I'm looking to attack. So that's my mindset, okay? So right here, the market came to this level right here, and I decided to get in because the market, if you look at it, it was rejecting this level right here. So let me show you guys the live trade real quick. All right, so right here, you see that I'm in the market, and honestly, it doesn't look too good because the market went up and then it shot back down. It's giving me this wick, on a 5-minute candle right here. So I'm like, maybe the market's gonna stop me out. And a lot of times, if the market stopped me out, mentally, I'm prepared for that, okay? Because I'm ready for another opportunity, because if the market stops you out, it can give you another opportunity, okay? So let me show you guys what happened next. All right, so you see right here, the market popped up and it was right there next to my target profit. So, I'm looking and saying to myself, this looks really good. Now, let me fast forward this because honestly, I thought this was gonna be a break-even trade. All right, so right here, you see, this is why I thought it was gonna be a break-even trade, because the market was literally right there at my target profit and it pulled back. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, literally one tick away from my profit target. So I'm like, you had to be kidding me. Like, what's really going on? So fast forward, you see how the bulls came in the market. It's looking really good. And I'm like, okay, it's better now, because remember that green bar was red. Now it's green, buyers is coming in. So I'm just looking for my profit. So let me fast forward this. All right, so the market, boom, hit my target profit, and now I'm up for the day, and I'm up $5,969, okay? So that was that nice trade. I thought it was gonna stop me out. It didn't, and it is what it is. But you have to be prepared for the market to stop you out, okay? You can't be scared, because the way I look at the market is, this was a 2-to-1, meaning 2 times my money. So if I do get stopped out, I have another opportunity to still be up for the day, okay? So let me show you guys the next trade that I took. All right, so here's the next day right here, guys. So far this week, only took 2 trades, okay? And basically, what I was looking at was very simple, okay? Let me show you guys. Let me squeeze it out. So let me erase this. And basically, the market was dropping. So I'm looking to the left for possible resistance, okay? And we have one right here, okay? So we actually have multiple, but this is the last one right here. So I can, put another one right here too, okay? So now I'm looking at the market and I'm saying, okay, if the market comes to this level right here, I want to see a reaction, okay? We talked about this, reaction. Now, it hits that level and look at this. 1 reaction, 2 reactions, okay? So let me show you guys the live trade. All right, so I got in this trade and everything is looking good. It's like going right away, okay? So I'm actually feeling, good about this trade. I'm like, all right, the market is actually going right away. And I like that, because now, to me, that's selling pressure. But here's where I thought I was gonna get stopped out. So let's fast forward that. All right, so right here, you see that the bulls are coming in, all right? So that red bar is now looking like it's about to turn to a green bar. So I'm like in my head, all right, the market's about to stop me out. It is what it is. Again, if I get stopped out, I'm always looking for a re-entry, because, I'm still looking for profits. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, all right, the market might stop me out. It is what it is. So let me fast forward this. So right here, you see that the market didn't stop me out and it's going straight to my target profit, and boom, I'm out and I'm up for the day is, $6,553, okay? And everything is looking good. So that was that trade. Again, I'm using the same things that we talked about earlier, where I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, I'm looking at the 5-minute levels, and I'm looking at overall, the 5-minute direction, okay? All right, so let me show you guys the next day, because the next day, which is Friday, I didn't trade at all. And let's look at this right here. So basically, guys, the market was just selling off like crazy. And me personally, I didn't want to take any longs. I wanted, a short, but it was just going straight down. Usually these days, I just sit on the sidelines when I see a straight line price, when the market is going straight up or straight down. I can trade it, I could trade breakouts, but my style is normally, I like to just take pullbacks. So this day right here, I didn't take any trades, so a no trade day. So I only took 2 trades out of the week and I'm up 12K, Guys, you don't have to trade every single day, because every single day, you might not see an opportunity, okay? Now, some weeks, yeah, you're gonna trade every single day, but this week, it's a much slower week, but still, I did decent. So that's pretty much my trades for the week. So let's go to the daily chart so I can show you, overall, what I see. So if you look at the daily chart, guys, right, everything is bullish. Everything is bullish. I mean, even right here, we broke out of this right here. So, a lot of people say, only look for longs, only look for longs, only look for longs, okay? Today I took a short and I made money off it. And again, this is because I don't really try to focus too much on the macro, okay? An intraday trade is way different, right, than a swing trade. To me, this is my opinion, right? A daily chart is very good for a swing trader, okay? But intraday, the market moves like, think about it. One candle on a daily chart provides a lot of movement, okay? So you have to understand, even on a bullish day, on one daily candle, if you flip back to the 5-minute chart, I can guarantee you probably see multiple short opportunities. So just because the macro is bullish doesn't mean that the intraday, which is during the day, is going to be bullish too. So that's my thought process when I'm looking at this market, right? And that's how I'm keeping things as simple as possible. So this week, only took 2 trades and I'm up, okay? Listen, you don't have to trade every single day, okay? So 2 trades, I'm up like 12K, and that's only trading 2 times, right? Last week was kind of, rockier. If you check out the video, you will see that, it was back and forth. One day I was losing, next day I was winning, but I was still up for the week, but still it was like a, back and forth. This week, a little bit more smoother, okay? 2 days in a row so far, so that's good. So I'm showing you guys how to trade the 5-minute chart, how to look at it, how to only look at the 5-minute chart. And now it's your turn to, study this, back test this, and make it yours. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll talk to you guys later, and please have a great day.